In this video, we're going to discuss about the Unblinded Cult, one of the mysterious groups of Kingdom Hearts universe, how it all started, about them from its start to all we know about. So what are we waiting for? Let's get ourselves into it. So if we have to think, the first time we ever got to see a member of Unblinded Cult in Legends of Kingdom Rush, let's say technically, where we see Tuck and the Unblinded Cult member just talking about the deal they just made, and it seems like pretty simple. After Linearia has been defeated by Vez'nan, all of the Dark Army members have their own places which they rule now, and there's some kind of ruler there, and the similarity is that the cult members just bribe them or something with a really good deal where they're gonna get something. Mostly I think it's more power, and that's what they are here for. If they can get more power, they are ready to work with them. And that's a possible way how the demons and the orcs and trolls work for the Unblinded Cult in Legends of Kingdom Rush. And at the end, we see Cirus being defeated. Cirus is a rank in the Unblinded Cult, to be more honest, just like Cirus Mithrius from Kingdom Rush Alliance, let's say. Overseer gives power to the Cirus, the main leader of the cult, let's say. And so far, we have been revealed 2 places where cult tried to execute their plan. First place was in Legends of Kingdom Rush, where they got the Overseer got defeated, basically, not technically, but yeah. And the next place we get to see is in Kingdom Rush Alliance, which is the bigger cult location, let's say, the main headquarters of the cult, to be more honest. So yeah, over here, Overseer is defeated by the legends, the heroes, and the cult was already revealed in Kingdom Rush Frontiers, to be honest, after Malagar's defeat in the post-credits, let's say. But here it is, in Kingdom Rush Alliance, the Wild Beast seems to be operating with the cult in a similar way, just like the Oryx and other people which we saw in Legends of Kingdom Rush. They get something in return, and they're gonna work for the cult. So yeah, that's something Gorgrind also agreed to. And then we get ourselves in the cult headquarters, which is moreover over the side of Kingdom Rush Origins map, and not exactly, but that's the most resemblance which we can take for the entire environment. And enemies like corrupted stalkers, and to be honest, this entire place was already revealed in Blood Quarry level from Kingdom Rush Origins, let's say. Cult seems to have their own kind of way of making their own base. They spawn in nightmares, which is one of the main things I find over here to be very much interesting, as it has a really good resemblance with few characters from Iron Marine's Invasion, to be honest. These nightmares are spawned in by the chants of the sisters, the Twisted Sisters is what they mean over here. So yeah, it's pretty interesting to see the nightmares exist. The spider brood, this is more over like a spider species. I could be right, could be wrong, not sure, but the main thing is the elves. What happened to elves after the Terophaline got completely corrupted? Their entire civilization seems to be falling up, and it's on its downfall, to be honest. Cult is leaving elves over here, as we can know about it from other newsletters too, that Twilight elves were also going through this entire situation, let's say. And moreover, Grimson is the example of a Twilight elf being there in the cult as a spy but got captured. And as for the more information, you can check out the video I have created upon them, the Therian and the Grimson story, let's say, their entire lore, let's say. So you can check that video out too, I have made on my channel. But moreover, this entire place seems to be very much interesting, as they use Bloodsidian in order to do their rituals, to be more honest. It seems to have some kind of transformation power, as we saw Cosmere converting from a normal dragon to a Bloodsidian dragon, and even in Kingdom Rush Origins we see gnolls turning into blood gnolls by the use of this Bloodsidian crystal, let's say. Cult priests just sacrificing or using that same crystal in order to do their magic, or in order to heal their allies, teleport them from one place to another, and moreover, they just give their own soul into converting their old soul into one Bloodsidian ore and converting that into a crystal golem. Being honest, it's the Bloodsidian, which is the crystal, let's say, confirmed by Cosmere in his interview, or you can check out my video or Cosmere too. I made a lot of lore videos. Okay, so yes, that's what we know. And at the last, we get to fight Cirus indirectly. Yes, she does fight in some manner, but we don't get to defeat her in terms of a fight, let's say. But here we see King Denus after Vez'nan had banished him from Lineria, and he was captured by the cult, let's say, and now he was completely corrupted by a similar way they tried to corrupt Grimson, let's say. But this is really painful to see how King Denus looks like, and he definitely is in pain. He is trying to change himself into the normal version, but he cannot control his mind. Things are happening, but once we defeat him, he does get cured by using the Sword of Elaine, and he is worthy for picking up that sword. That magic is somewhat reversible, to be more honest, but yeah, we get the point. And the final time we get to see a cult member, to be honest, is Cirus in the third area, the Overseer's dimension. Moreover, I would like to call it a really small glimpse of void. Every person having the rank Cirus does have this same kind of staff in their hands with Bloodsidian in middle. I don't know if that's something interesting or not, but yeah, just a fun fact right there. And Overseer seems to be always helping the main cult leader we get to see in Legends of Gilgamesh and over here. And Overseer transforms her into this powerful version, let's say, and she does have Tear of Elaine, as she uses the Tear of Elaine in order to convert the Overseer or help the Overseer spawn in. I don't know, that's just a theory, not much confirmation about that, but that's what I think, exactly what happened there. And yeah, after we managed to defeat Cirus, we haven't got any much more info about the cult. What is their future? Is this completely over with the cult? I hope it is. They do not need to stretch it up, to be more honest over here, but yes, that's what I think. As even in Iron Marine's invasion, we also see Overseer having a small kind of cult, let's say. Similar to that in Gilgamesh universe, we see the Unblinded Cult worshipping Overseer as a god. You know, that's how the cult works, as there is one master and others just believe him no matter what he says, and they perform what he says. So yeah, that's how the cult works, you know it. So yeah, let me know in the comments what do you think about this, and make sure you hit that subscribe button, as it takes a pretty long time to make these videos. So if you could just do that, it will help me out a ton. You can check out my other videos which are even more amazing. And this is gonna be me, Prahant, signing out of this one. Until there, keep on watching.